break this shit down. We on the brink of greatness, nigga. A visionary, the vision scary, I know they hate it. A sharpshooter, the sharpest image, ain't no debating. I know they waiting on greatness so they could follow moves. I follow love, why would I ever follow you? But go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. I'm 10 toes standing on the earth soil. Cameraman, I can even spit a verse.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, I gotta put my cup down for this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 1983 The Black Room Podcast. Make some noise. We are in the building. Yo, it's June. We moving along, man. Shout out to all the Geminis, including myself. Yo, rest in peace. My dad just had a birthday. My daughter just had a birthday. Everybody's birthdays has just been popping up. I hope y'all been enjoying y'all nice weather barbecuing, holidays. But throw all of that out. We got a special guest in the building. You know, we got to start off smooth, but we got to get to business. We got a legend, guys. We have a legend. Make some noise, Nate.
I got you.
One time.
Make sure you're sharing that live too.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
So before I announce who we have, you know how like drink champs give out flowers and all that kind of stuff. Like we like to give our respect to. So one thing I like to say about this guy, he's loved everywhere. Pause. Just be paused just to be safe. We was at the Cove, bro. You know, we sitting in Cove VIP, one of the, you know, craziest VIP moments. You know, shout out to the Cove Bar East Side. Y'all feel me? I'm on the East Side now. But anyway, we at the Cove, man, and we pull up and you perform there. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I've noticed when you walked in, you show love to like all of the artists that was there that night. Like people respect you. They take your advice. I mean, you know, rapping is one thing, but you know, having to perform and having to, you know, run your business and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people don't know how hard it gets sometimes. But for you to be in the building just to encourage the other artists, man, I thought that was dope. I mean, and I know the love that you got for the city, but you know, the love that you got for the upcoming artists as well. I think that was dope. So none other than my man, Boom, the bomb, boom. Man, what's up, man? It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
What's going on?
Man, how you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great. How about yourself?
Man, it's cool, man.
For sure, man.
It's Friday.
Always good.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, man.
Always good when the people feeling good.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Heck
So,
yeah.
like, so how did you start? What age, you know, how did you grow up in music and all that good stuff? Let's start with the history first. And then this, yeah.
I mean, I grew up, you know, around music, you know, my mom, you know, in the church, you know, just, you know, music, the drums. I started playing the drums first.
See?
And then, you know what I'm saying, after that, you know, I just got to, you know, record and got into beats and stuff like that and just rapping over beats. You know, I started off at parties, you know, like college parties, high school parties, just ciphers, you know, little ciphers and stuff. And then, you know, I just took it serious one day. So got in the studio, recorded my first track, and I just fell in love with it from there. And like hearing myself on that track. So I was probably about, I'll say 13 years old, 13.
Okay.
Then I started taking it serious about 20, 22.
Oh, yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
You play any other instruments besides drums?
No, just drums.
Just
drums.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So, like, what did you grow up listening to? Like, what's your go-tos as far as music?
Man.
Not just rap, but just whatever. Because everybody listens.
Yeah, I listen to, you know, R&B, you know, hip hop, old school hip hop, you know, like reggae, you know.
Okay.
I listen to all genres for real. If it's, you know, a good vibe, you know, I take it in. So
that's
for sure.
What you grow up listening to, like some artists?
I born in,
or who are you fans of?
I grew up in the 90s, so
yes, sir.
You know, I listened to the old Jay-Z, you know, Lil Wayne and Cash Money and them when they first came out, you know, Biggie, you know, Nas and them, Tribe Called Quest type stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
it's heavy 90s right there.
Just heavy 90s type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be saying 90s is real music. A lot of people get mad, but it's like
it really is.
It's like, man, it was a whole different sound.
It was a whole different soul. It was soulful, so, you know, definitely feel it for sure.
Do you feel like that's where your sound come from?
Yeah, well, you know, my favorite artist was Lil Wayne growing up, so. But as I got older, Mixtape Wayne for sure. My first apartment, man.
Yeah.
Mixtape dedication too.
Oh man,
non-stop. I talk about repeat.
1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
That was my best era. That early 2000 rap. But anyway, go ahead, my bad.
Dedication too. But as I got older, you know, just going through life and, you know, finding out what's really real in life. That's when I transitioned to hip hop and wanting to produce that and put that out into the world and give a message out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get their messages through music more than they do through news or, you know, the president. They get it more through music. So, you know, I said, you know, the best way for me to reach out to people and touch people is to give them a message through music, you know, and art and stuff like that.
Man, I remember watching. I think I want to say it could have been like something with Oprah on her network or whatever. She had Pharrell on there, and it's when he came out with Happy.
Yeah.
And Oprah had made a comment that stuck in my mind. She said, "Music is like a universal language.
Yeah.
It's like music touches the world. You know what I'm saying? Like America could be going crazy, or the United States, but music is going to touch everything." So they played like the clip. They played Happy that Pharrell produced and whatever, and they was playing like clips around the world of people dancing and like loving the song, and he was crying because he was like, "I've never seen nothing like this."
Yeah.
And it was like a universal language. So yeah, man, music is definitely.
It's definitely, and when
important.
when you're an artist, you want to give out a message. You should want to give out a message.
Yeah.
To touch people. You want to touch people with your music.
Yeah.
Make them feel it. So even if it's not a dance, if they can't dance to it, when they walk away, they remember your lyrics, your message, what you told them.
And that's one thing that I like about your music, bro. Very catchy.
Yeah.
But you've been catchy years ago.
Yeah.
But now.
Yeah, I'm past the music
Yeah,
now. I'm trying to do business and clothes. I'm on.
Yeah, see.
Music just a promo. Basically what it is now for me.
We're going to get into all of that, bro. Like, so outside of music, what's another talent that you got?
I said designing, art, painting, pretty much a jack of all trades, man. I mean, I could do pretty much anything as far as just, creating something. I just like to create.
Yeah.
I could be, in a small room with nobody in there and make something happen.
Yeah.
My imagination is huge. It's been like that since a kid, just always trying to create. So yeah, I feel like outside of just music, like just creating, like I said, art, period, painting, designing, decorating. I could decorate a house. I can home styling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It goes all the way down to that, from clothes to home styling.
Man, let's talk about it. So you got a clothing line?
Yeah.
What's the name of the
Live a Bomb Life?
Live a Bomb Life.
Yeah. Love what you do what you love what you do. Because you're not living if you're not doing what you love.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very true, man. That's key. That's why I said this podcast is about to be straight, like it's gonna be good, man.
How long have you been doing it? How long has your brand been up?
My brand seriously been up for, I'll say, about 2 years. It was in the works for about 2 years, but as far as just substantial and solid, I'll say about 2 years.
Gotcha.
For sure. Yeah. Because I started off just making merch for Boona Bomb concerts and stuff. Then I said, I'll make a real brand, real clothing brand.
Man.
So,
we know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, let's get to it. So yeah,
That's
definitely live a bomb life. Do what you love what you do.
For sure, man.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Yep. So, that's what I'm on now, and I try to send a message through my clothes as well. I try to put messages.
Yeah, because that shirt you had on that cold, bro.
Oh yeah,
I've been talking about that shirt since then. I said, and I told you that night. I said, boom, I need that shirt, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Extra large, man. Just throwing that out there. Extra large.
And that's just how they told that pussy builds strong bones.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That's legendary.
Oh, man.
But what it is, like right now, how we talking right now, what it is, I take what somebody said and I slap it on a shirt just for, like, if it's a good quote of what you said, I think I remember, I got to put that on a shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am,
Yeah.
That's how I go.
Dope, bro.
Some people might make a status.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking what you just said, I'm going to throw it on the shirt.
See how far ahead you are. That's another thing, like I said about your music. Your music been catchy almost 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We just now hitting a wave of catchy music. Everybody that's out now, your Cardi B's, your City Girls, everybody got catchy music right now. And it's like you already had that formula. Yeah. So what would you say to like an upcoming rapper that's like starting out? What's some advice you would give?
Better yet, an artist.
Artist, I should say.
Artist, period. Yeah.
I say to an artist, man, invest in yourself, bro.
Oh, them keys right there.
Man.
That's the biggest thing you could do as an artist, man. It's not about how hot you are. It's not how much. It's about you taking your hard-earned money and investing in yourself. Meaning promo, meaning whatever it is, you know,
Studio
opportunity.
time,
If somebody
yeah.
give you an opportunity and they say, hey, it costs, don't fray away from that because it costs. Pay that because that's invested in you. You know,
Yeah, it's giving you exposure.
yeah, exposure, whatever it
Experience.
is. You know,
Yeah.
you know, artists go to the studio, they pay for recording, they pay the videographer for a video, but they spend $0 on marketing and promo.
You giving keys, bro. You giving a lot of keys.
$0.
I like it.
And you just cashed out everybody else, but you didn't cash out yourself.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? You got a that's just the creation part of it. Studio, videos, that's just you just creating the art. But you gotta push it. You gotta promo, you gotta market it.
Mm-hmm.
How much money you think you've spent on your creativity? That's a good question.
Man, thousands.
That on a shirt.
I spent thousands, bro.
For sure.
It was times I had literally $50 and I ate a pack of Roman noodles and paid $50 to the promo guy. When I could have took that 50 and ate me something real nice. But I said, I need, you know, this guy's giving me an opportunity. I do my research. I make sure he's legit. He's legit. Now I'm left with a choice. I could take this 50 and go party with it, go buy a bottle, go buy some weed, go kick it with my friends, or I could take this $50 and I could go give it to this guy for promo and marketing.
Somebody said,
I think that's the hardest challenge for a lot of artists.
Period.
Investing their money because they're like, man,
though.
I got this money, man.
That's the key,
especially when it's right in their face.
Gotta spend it. I done went broke on investing, bro, but it comes back tenfold every time.
Somebody said like, nobody will ever invest in you if they don't see you investing in yourself.
Exactly.
Even banks.
Real. Hey, you right.
How would a bank invest in you if you don't have no paper trail of showing what you done already did?
Yeah.
You know. So, and me being a musician, I had to learn that from shout out to my dude Steve Dunstan. He told me this years ago.
Stevie Bands.
Yeah, Stevie Bands, man. That's one of my boys,
yes,
man.
Sir.
And he's one of the reasons why I'm good as a producer today.
Yeah.
Because he always had to have conversations with me like, and he'll tell me real, y'all know Steve, he a real street dude, like, nigga, how your beat sounding like this? You be sounding better than me, man. You play the piano and, you know. So long story short, one day he told me like, man, you better than me, but the only reason why I sound better than you because of my equipment. He like, you got to invest in yourself if you want to be the best. Like you got to, ever since then, I was, man, buying all kinds of MacBooks and keyboards and stuff because it's for real. Like for that sound that you want, that creativity that you want, you gotta invest in it. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely,
you can't paint a picture without going to get the canvas and the paint and all that stuff.
Brushes.
Absolutely.
We're giving too many keys. They're gonna enjoy this tonight, man.
They're gonna have to learn,
man.
somewhere.
And another thing too, artists, don't be scared to work a job, bro.
Man,
don't think you're too good. Don't. That's another thing I see a lot of y'all, man. Don't think you're too good to work. We not.
For sure.
Motherfuckers ain't rich yet, bro. Like we gotta invest. Jobs are your investors. Look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? Put that pride to the side, man. You gotta work because you're not going nowhere broke. No, you're not going nowhere. Everything costs from hotels to motherfucking sections and clubs to, man, might even just pay the DJ to get your song played. Like everything costs.
Especially promo and stuff. Everything, bro.
Don't let nobody talk you out of that, man. If you gotta work a job to invest in yourself, go ahead and do it, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because you're not going nowhere broke, for sure, bro.
I've said this multiple podcasts too. It's like you got to use your job to fund your dream until your dream becomes your career.
Heck yeah. See, I work I'm not drive forklifts. I'm not.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I'll still work.
They don't understand.
I got too many jobs.
I got resumes on top of resumes.
For sure.
They don't understand. Like
Desi Banks, boy.
Yeah.
You got to stay moving, man. You got to stay moving and, you know, a jack of all trades. You got to be able to do it all, man.
Yep.
I wish a lot of people understand how many people that's famous now or, you know, that's rappers and stuff now had jobs before.
Yeah.
Like, man, I done seen so many people from like Ludacris to like these crazy. They had jobs before they became famous.
Yeah, you know, just to invest. You know?
I think they said Snoop was even working at like a McDonald's.
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
he was.
Yeah. I mean, you selling drugs. I mean, that's risking your life. You know what I'm saying? Because then if you get caught, then that's taking, you know what I'm saying, that's setback on your music and career and shit. Mm-hmm. So, you know, don't think, you know what I'm saying, don't be too prideful to work a job, bro. Because one thing, you're doing the honest thing, you getting paid, and nothing can happen to you. Yeah. You can invest in your craft and have a clean slate, and you building shit in the society world for your retirement shit like that.
And you networking too, so on the side.
About that too.
Doing double things, doing, you know.
And you networking too, because who you working with and stuff like that. If you have music, networking, stuff, you push it to them. Yeah, you know. Fuck around, become a manager.
I motherfucking did shirts for a job.
See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Now look at it.
You know what? They man, let me tell you, man.
For sure.
Motherfuckers hire me in. They say, hey, just wear, you know, a navy blue shirt, some jeans, and some steel toes. I said, watch this. They don't know who the fuck they fucking with.
They done fucked up.
I took their logo. Man, I did a motherfucking shirt. I walked in, the motherfucking manager like, how come a new hire gets a new shirt? He gets new clothes.
He was sick.
The boss was like, I ain't make that. I ain't give him that. She's like, where you get that from? I'm like, I made it. It's like, can you make all of us one? Wow. How much you charge?
Wow.
Now I'm making money off of them.
Come on.
Inside the job and getting the check at the same time. Mm-hmm. It's just wait for it to spread around the whole, you know what I'm saying, campus, let it spread around the whole little plant.
Yep.
Then everybody like, man, I want a shirt like that.
You come out with a new one. Yep.
Man. And not to change the subject, but it's talking about like what you're saying. It's a story in the Bible, not to be super religious or anything, but it's a story in the Bible where God gave these people different talents.
Yeah.
And he was basically going to see what they was going to do with those talents. And the people that used everything they got end up getting more. But the one that tried to hide that talent and bury it, he had nothing in the end. So you know, that's the thing, creativity, man. A lot of people are creative, but they don't use all of it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say about being around them.
I feel like a lot of people about to do that now that they heard me say that on the podcast.
See, and that's why you're needed.
They might be making Jeep shirts and shit.
With like slogans on it. But hey, man.
I can see it now, man.
You won't
go to work stylish.
So, who are some of the people that you listen to now? I know you talked about that you was heavy in Wayne in the 90s.
Yeah.
But like if you was going through your playlist right now, who are some people that's on it?
I'm listening to my nigga Wiz. I'm still listening to Wiz Khalifa.
Man, for sure.
Just for the simple fact, that's my favorite artist right now because even though he's not, you know.
That's different.
Yeah. Because Wiz, he brought those vibes, bro.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 1,000 for a second. Wiz brought that laid back, life is good.
And his work.
Hang out with your people.
His style is too good, like that swag.
I would never like that's the life I want to live. Like that's the life that I see when I started this music. Just live a bomb life, like a living life good, a good life, man. Hanging out with your people, spreading good vibes. You know, we party, we hang out. No bullshit, man. You know, no bullshit, no drama. What's a better life than that? You know, no bullshit, no drama, just hanging out with your people, love and fun and peace.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
And dude. This what you're saying, it needs to be said because, you know, you look around now and see all this violence and stuff going on and all these killings. And it's like, man, we just trying to have a good time.
Wear nice clothes.
Yeah.
Hang with our people.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we got you on the show coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. The people got to come pull up on you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey man, we be doing a lot of research when we deal with artists. We be stepping back, listening to what they saying,
showing support,
how they represent themselves.
On the stage and off the stage.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something that we take pride in. And it's a lot of artists who don't know how to do that. They feel like if they sit in the corner somewhere, that people supposed to go to them and, you know, greet them as if they're a celebrity already.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
I see that all the time. I definitely see that. Yeah, definitely see that all the time. If you want love, you got to show it.
And speaking of that,
it's karma.
It's karma for sure. But speaking of that, it's one thing that you do that I've noticed also that we were talking about in the beginning. You put people on, man. like the stuff that you be having at the Polished Ostrich and the stuff that you be having at Code and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to, but
I do it for them because
people,
I care. I want to. Yeah. It's called creating good karma. I'm creating.
That's keys right there.
I'm creating my karma for myself. I show love. I show support. So that's why you see me, people showing me love, because my karma is good, dog.
Yeah,
better believe that.
Yeah.
Even when people was doing me wrong, I was still showing them love.
It's another shirt, by the way. Not to cut you off. Creating good karma.
Oh yeah, see?
Come on, man.
Why you say something, bro?
Creating good karma, bro.
Jason start drawing it up.
I'm about to jump on the cricket. I'm about to jump on the cricket.
But you let these up and coming artists be able to perform in front of people and to work on their craft, because performing is another thing too.
Mm-hmm.
And one good thing that I say about the East Side, because I'm new to the East Side, don't get me wrong, I just moved over here, but you know, it's a lot of rappers and stuff. Like the guy that was from the East Side in the Cypher, I can't think his name. The white, I don't know, is he mixed or light skinned guy? And the Cypher you did with Payne, Julian, She Speaks.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I'm trying to think who.
But he was from the East, right?
Okay.
I've never heard this guy until I watched this video, and I was blown away. I said, "Who is this guy?" And he comes out and says something like, "Yeah, I'm an East Side." I don't know what he said, but he said something about the East Side, and I'm like, "Oh, he from over the water? He from the bridge? He from where I'm at?" Yeah, yeah. So one thing that I like about the East Side, they get on the stage and they show up.
Did y'all just get a Chick-fil-A over there?
No way.
It's coming. It's coming.
I heard there's one on Navarre.
Don't play with me. I'll go look for it tomorrow.
I'm going to look it up. I could have swore somebody said
that might be an exclusive. I know we got a Culver's over there.
You guys might have to check it out on Sunday.
Oh, man.
Hey, don't be petty. That's the Lord's Day, man. But when we put up to the Code that day, all the people was performing. Not only was you showing love and, you know, critiquing some of these people, but these people were putting on a show.
Yeah.
Mind you, we've been to a lot of concerts and stuff where people will just get up there and they just sing or they rap and they just stand there. These artists that I seen at the Code, and shout out to everybody that was there. I ain't gonna start naming names because I'm gonna miss a lot of people, but y'all know who y'all are. Y'all watch the podcast, you know we worldwide. But y'all, man, that night was amazing just because of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That the white dude that we talked about that song that night, that rap that night, his swag, and then his stage presence. When we seen him, we like,
he about to kill. Yeah, Susie, bro, I knew it was gonna be crazy. He went up there and he did his thing.
And then another thing is, all the artists show love when the artist was performing.
Yeah, everybody stayed.
You don't see that.
Yeah, everybody stayed.
Some of these concerts, they perform and they leave. Like I done did my song. I'm out. We're not gonna get into it. We scratch some surfaces, but they performed and everybody knew each other's song. Like it was a vibe for real. And I'm like,
right.
It was good love. It was karma, man. Good vibes, good love everywhere. Like I thought it was dope, man. I enjoyed myself.
Yep. But yeah, definitely. Man.
I think the only issue was our VIP.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't start. I got to go across the bridge when you do this every week.
No, this is my thing. Like
I can't even go to Cantina because
it's cool.
It's
cool to VIP. It's cool to have it, but he got to change the furniture.
Yeah.
He gotta change the furniture.
That's what I talk about.
He should live boom decorate the club.
Yeah, bro.
Man, bro.
You gotta spend that bread, bro. They gotta spend that money, man.
Yeah. They gonna have to spend
That's one thing I say about Toledo, man. We gotta take it there. We gotta take it to that level. Mm-hmm. Just rushing things out and trying to just have something.
Right.
You gotta put 110% effort into it, man. Or it's like you said, if you didn't like the furniture. Yeah. That's real shit.
That shit hurt.
That's 1,000. He probably just try to find something real quick and put it up there, but it's like
he got that on Amazon the night before. I seen the box for the second set in the VIP section.
Y'all not about to do this to me, man.
Hey, you
it was lawn furniture.
You the one that got to go.
It was lawn furniture.
Let's be real. You said lawn.
It was lawn.
Yeah, no, it was some wicker joint. Yeah,
let's be real. It was.
John Deere.
Hey, when I sit down, like I sunk in the seat, like my back hurt. I thought I had like messed up my back.
Man, why are we doing this? Hey, come on, we showing love, man.
Right. No, it's all love.
But it's love. It's love. It is like you said, yeah.
But we just trying to help him. We trying to help him improve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just don't do anything.
Yeah, you can't charge that amount of money and make us sit in wicker furniture.
Like, how you expect your patrons to actually like give you their money.
It's pros and cons because the pro to that, I don't know if it's because I was, in a whole different atmosphere or in a whole different, I'm trying to think of a right word to say,
Atmosphere.
mindset.
Okay.
But the ribs, though, that food, bro, was amazing.
I didn't try it.
Because y'all had A before y'all, came on there.
We typically do.
Yeah. But them ribs there, I don't know what
I had
the furniture might have been bad, but the food.
Old buddy was in the back sweating.
He had the.
You know his ribs was good.
on.
You know his ribs was good because he had on like orthopedic socks all the way up to his knees,
and he had the long, super long T-shirt,
super long
T-shirt, and holes in it.
No, he had the barbecue joints, the brown sandals with the cuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say them leather sandals.
Yeah, he gotta have them leather with the strap.
Leather sandals, man.
They gotta have a strap on them though.
Barbecue 1000s.
The barbecue 1000s. If you're at a holiday, if you're at 4th of July, Memorial Day, whatever summer holiday, Juneteenth. And your uncle don't have on the barbecue, what do we call it?
1000s.
The Bethlehem 12.
The Bethlehem 12. There you go.
Or on the Bethlehem.
Or because Monarchs came out with some new colors.
I'm just saying, Monarchs with the white beater and jean shorts tucked in.
You know what I'm saying? That's my dad right there.
Yeah, that's that Spice Adams, boy. That's your dad all
right
day.
there. Yep.
What you say now, Chuck?
And
that's a for sure right on. Boy, Spice, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Man, yeah, for sure.
Man, you know what? I was thinking the other day, man, how crazy it is, like, especially this world now with like TikTok and like how you can just go viral and it'll change your life. A lot of people went viral just doing like the most random stuff, but it was something fun or something creative. And then the next thing you know is just like, it's like we in the season for that right now. Like, you know, yeah, man.
You just got to think of something different. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but they gotta capitalize off that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going viral is just one part of it. You gotta capitalize. You gotta keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they say the higher you go up,
consistency.
That fall, boy, that's a long way down.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's why J. Cole say being broke is better or being at the bottom is better because it's not a long way down, you know. But when you really at the top, you got to maintain that. And because that, when you you fall down from the top.
That's making me think of Kanye.
Boom.
Man.
Boy, smoke, everything, breaking the concrete.
And it's crazy because you can lose everything in one day. Everything that it took you years to build.
Not even in a full day, bro. For some people, it's a couple seconds on Twitter.
Man,
capitalize.
It's like soon as you get canceled, that's it.
That's
it. You
done. Yeah, the world different now, man. It's so sensitive now.
And then we can't say nothing, man. It's sensitive.
They need to bring back the Bernie Mac days.
Listen, I honestly think once he passed, I think that's when everything just started turning sensitive. You still got the Dave Chappelle's, the Chris Rocks, and you still got the Mike Epps, because Mike Epps will say some off the wall.
Chris Rock joint was dope.
Yeah, Chris Rock too. You know what I'm saying?
Back.
Even what's the one? Marlon. I watched Marlon stand up.
Yeah,
he was talking that shit, bro.
I didn't watch that one yet.
He had me cracking up. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I think so.
Right,
to be honest. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we lacking.
Realness. Because being real is a form of love.
Motherfuckers get offended when you say some real shit.
But this is the thing, and you know why you saying that,
bro?
You saying that
especially
every time.
But I don't give a fuck.
Every time I say something real or genuine, people are like, "Oh, you messy." No, I ain't being messy. I'm keeping it real. I'm telling the truth.
They might say it's messy, but they also get mad.
Oh yeah,
and they don't want to deal with it.
They don't want to deal with it,
especially as artists, man.
You know
I'm not no yes man.
Yeah, that's called accountability.
I'm not a yes man, bro. I've never been since I was a kid. Like. You could be my best friend, bro. You do some fucked up shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like, bro, that wasn't right, bro. Straight up, because that make me fake.
Yeah,
that's facts, bro.
Yeah,
if I'm not keeping it real, that make me fake too. Then with you,
hey man, me and this man have real conversations,
real shit
all the time, bro. Just this week, like he was telling me some real stuff, and I had to look at myself, like, yeah, man, like I see what he's saying.
And that's
like,
that's
some real stuff.
But
like be good and bad stuff.
Yeah, we're supposed to do that though.
If your friends can't tell you some real shit without you feeling some type of way, bro,
they ain't your real friend.
Yeah, and I mean you should feel some type of way so that way you make that change.
Yeah, and not take it out on the person who's telling you that shit.
Yeah.
What that song say? You ain't my boy if you don't know my granny name.
You ain't my boy.
If you don't know my granny name, that's real shit. Real
don't be
stuff,
scared
bro.
to tell your friends some real shit. If you scared to tell them, you ain't a real friend and they ain't a real friend because you can't tell them.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
what?
drinking and kicking it.
Mhm.
That's it. Just drinking.
Yeah.
You should be able to talk to your motherfucking friends, bro, and tell them, like, bro, I
And-
hear what
and
you're
it's-
saying, but you should do this, and like just keep it real with each other because that's how we grow by keeping it real with each other.
Accountability.
Let me ask you this: as being the creator and as being the artist, so we got a label, right? We are part of a label. We run a label, and we have to be real. We have to show some. We have to tell people things
that they don't want to hear.
That they don't want to hear sometimes, and sometimes the things that we have to tell them, or the people that we bring in to kind of help coach them and all that kind of stuff, it either makes them great, or it makes them fail. It makes them feel like
Baby Mario.
What you mean by that? Oh, fail.
You know what I'm saying? You know when they get hit with the fireball, that
tear them down. It tears them down. That's good. I see where you're going with that now.
How can the truth
before my
tear you
time?
down?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
How can people let the truth tear them down?
Because they don't
don't want to be held accountable.
Nope.
Man. Like a lot of people,
you know, they say
it's scary.
You know, they say like and as a music artist and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm a producer, right? We got a whole team, right? People come to me and say, we about to do a single. Somebody just signed, we about to do a single. I drop the beat, we get in the studio.
Oh, speaking of which, I need you to make a beat. Go ahead. let her Monet ready to get back.
Say less.
Let her, if you watch, and check your email. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been ready. I've been ready. She got about 3. She might have about at least 2-3 in the email. She probably just don't know.
You gonna be mad though. Because she in her R&B bag.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
We'll talk. So we get together, we get this song or whatever, and we play it back in the studio and stuff. And we want to do it over because we have to come to them and tell them like, hey man, I don't like this A, B, or C. And you need to change A, B, and C, and you need to do this and all that kind of stuff. People that sometimes, bro,
they get offended.
They get offended because it's like somebody said the same. It's like when people being creative and making stuff, it's like they taking care of a baby. It's their baby, right?
Mm.
And then like when you have a team, it's like them putting their baby in the team's hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, mothers get protective. You know,
right.
Guys are different. You know, some guys they can take it. Not all of them, but majority of guys can take the criticism.
I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah, but women, you know, they protect her. So like, sometimes it just be like, they be like, man, I don't like what you're doing to A, B, and C. This is how I looked at it, and you know what I'm saying. So, as an artist, what would you say, as far as like if you were on a label and say somebody didn't like maybe a verse that you said or something, and they come to you be like, hey, boom, like we just feel like what you said might get us flagged because of how the world is today.
Yeah.
Could you might change your words?
I mean, absolutely. Like I analyze it first, you know, take it what they say in consideration. You know, I wouldn't just totally blow it off. I try to at least, you know, think